Streaks of crimson on my cheeks. Is it right or is it wrong? The way I need you next to me. Midnight, you pull me under. Your eyes got brand new colors. My mind is going crazy, baby. Maybe you've got all my attention. Living inside the tension. My mind is going crazy, baby. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I maybe might be diving into your ocean. No point in trying to deny it or trying to fight it or trying to hide it. I've decided to drown inside it, drown inside it. Tell me how I'm all you want. Everything you ever dreamed. Got me thinking, is this love? The way I need you next to me. Midnight, you pull me under. Your eyes got brand new colors. My mind is going crazy, baby. Maybe you've got all my attention. Living inside the tension. My mind is going crazy, baby. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I maybe might be diving into your ocean. No point in trying to deny it or trying to fight it or trying to hide it. I've decided to drown inside it. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I maybe might be diving into your ocean. No point in trying to deny it or trying to fight it or trying to hide it. I've decided to drown inside it, drown inside it. I think I like 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 it.
Talking is huge.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How we all doing today? Thank you guys so much for resubscribing. Thank you, Kumi and Kat. Thank you. And Luna. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 8 months, Kumi, and the 17 months, Kat, and the 14 months, Luna. Thank you guys so much. No, not the relic horde. No. Welcome in. Just a cute little midday stream. Yes, indeed. Precisely. I've been great, thank you. Hometown now. Ooh, you're visiting your hometown? Fun. Yeah, no, have a great time there. Don't want to go to school today? No. Make the most of it. You got this. You'll make it through. That part. As clean as relics. Not the relics. Not the relics. Not my hoarding stash. It's been too long on my end. Hey, well, welcome back in. We are happy to have you here. No, yeah, we love relic hoarding in this stream. In the middle of online class, well, if you need to, peace out and focus, we'll be here on the VODs. Got E1 S1 Sarydra. Congratulations. On the tram to get to the office. I'm sick. Oh no. Hopefully you feel well very soon. Subathon, love and deep space cleaning. Horror game night. Oh my gosh, dude. Horror game nights will be so much fun. We do love a relic cleaning. So ready for that. Thank you, Denial. Those relics. Those relics indeed. Stop. You are so sweet. Thank you. Keeping up with your old stream, so I feel like I've been here for a while. Okay, well, thank you for watching the VODs. I really appreciate that. wanna horror Subathon in time for Halloween. Yeah, dude. I know. We'll have to definitely get some more horror streams in there because I mean, we are halfway through September, almost now into October. So, I mean, we've got. Ooh, okay, we got new relics. Okay, hell yeah. I need to like look back into those. It's been a minute since I've checked out what's been going on. Now, oh, is Al Haytham rerunning right now? Got a C6. Oh, hell yeah. Congratulations. Enjoy. Hello. 3.6 is next week? Not next week. What's on the agenda for today? Honestly, good question. I have no idea. We're just following the vibes. We're just popping on and saying, hey. And then, yeah, we'll get there. Problem is right now. I know it's coming up real fast. We just got our live stream over the weekend. Okay, I did get the codes. Thank you guys so much for letting me know. I'm pulling for Evernight. Nice. Nice. 7 a.m. in Scotland. Getting ready for college. I hope that college is great in Scotland. Oh my goodness. Imagine going to school in Scotland and it's just like beauty everywhere surrounding you. That would be incredible. The codes. Stuff the codes in the mod chat. Love that. Love everyone who ever shares a code because we absolutely need them. And sometimes I forget that. It's like Infinity Nikki. That's not refreshing soon, is it? Hey, what's up? Welcome in. You're non-cry exploration and Genshin. Oh, it's going. Did they have their like big refresh in Genshin? I know there's a lot of updates right now. Oh, and happy birthday, Bibi Anime 7. Hey, hopefully you have a wonderful day today. And pulling for Evernight next week, even though it's free. Ooh, I missed a lot in that live stream, so I need to I need to check in on that. Saving your pulls for E2 Mighty, nice. New region. Ooh. Oh, nice. Doing Twisted Wonderland. Saving to go all in on Aventurine. Well, Aventurine appreciates that, but you know, if there's a character along the way that you're like, ooh, want to get them, then Aventurine will understand. Am I pulling for anyone in 3.6? That's the next one, right? No, I think I'm skipping. Surprises in the live stream, and it's surprisingly short. Okay. Sweet. Good afternoon in Australia. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, no, I haven't seen it yet. Doesn't report. I think I have. Like, it was a long time ago that figure was announced. Danny boy. Don't we all need a Danny boy? Skipping 3.62. Fine and took all your pulls. Slowly grinding and saving everything for Hugo. Okay. What's up, Chrono Striker? How you doing? Do you have the Nendroid Aventurine? I do. I have... I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. I do have him. Nendo Aventurine. No, he's here. I have not lost him. I have not lost him. He's just... Not behind me. He's fine. He's fine. I do have all of the adventuring birdies behind me, and they're so great. They're so cute. We love them. For the all-in pose for the follow-up, I love that one. I love that one. Got him E0S1 in under 50-ish pulls. Congratulations, and 2.6, hell yeah. Start of the 50-50 win streak until now. Ooh, well, hopefully it was a great experience while it lasted through those other pulls. For don't only have Danong team. I mean, you've got like what, 3 of them now? You can just put all 3 of them in a team. Saving for Eidolons, nice. Been grinding over 420 pulls for Danny and Naxi since 3.5. Okay, nice. It's quite the stash over there. Congratulations. All 3. You've done how long sounds like. Dream come true. Hell yeah. And you know what, Seishin? We love that for you. Get sleep. We'll get some sleep eventually. We're just kind of popping on to just say hey and yeah, you know, wherever else it takes us. For both him and his light cone. Ooh, nice. How's the birthday treat? Good food. It was great. It was fun just to be able to spend time with friends again. I'm like, I missed them. Sometimes I feel like I just kind of shelter. I'm quite introverted, so I feel like it's so fun to be able to, you know, see all those people again because I really like them and I really miss them. And I'm like, we need to hang out more together. Halloween is getting closer. Yeah, no, I know, it is. The villain hair. Do I have villain hair right now? Are you and the other VAs planning on watching the 3.6 live stream together? I don't think so. I haven't heard anything. Very distracted by that aventurine bird behind me. Isn't it so precious? We love the little aventurine bird. Yeah, there aren't any plans from me either, so we're probably not going to watch it. Maybe eventually we'll kind of take a look at it together. I know. Yeah, no. Well, you better believe it. Yeah, a lot of VAs have been busy lately. Will I be carving a pumpkin again this year? I feel like the last one turned out surprisingly good that I'm like afraid to do it again because then I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be as good as it was that last one. But that was fun, right? What's up, Kaito? How you doing? I know last one I was just like, let me just see what happens and kind of just take the knife to the pumpkin and just carve away. And then it was like, oh, you know, I actually kind of am liking how this turned out. The pumpkin carving stream was so fun. I'm glad you enjoyed that. That makes me happy because I'm like, sometimes I'm like, is anyone else enjoying this right now? I'm like, can anyone else even see what it is that, you know, we're kind of working on today? Delicious pumpkin Halloween cookies. That could be fun. All right, spent a dozen eggs trying to learn the Omer's. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Do it again, please. Just a nice little cute pumpkin carving night. We love the pumpkin carving. Okay, good. That makes me happy. I caught up with some of the Story quests, not all of them. I finished 3.4. I have not done 3.5 yet, but if you missed the 3.4 in previous ones, they are up on YouTube. Almond rice equals rice omelet. That sounds delicious. I'd love 3.5. I'm excited. It's a huge break. They were, we kind of back-to-backed them. So we got through quite a bit of them. It took a little bit of time, but we did get there. So, yeah. It is delicious. I had it while I was in Japan. Ooh. It's like perfect runny. I'm never sure with like eggs, with like what's the like, is it undercooked? Is it like too cooked? I never know. Yeah, I have been on an emotional roller coaster with all of these streams over there. This Japanese chef makes this omelet that sit on top of rice. Then when you split it with a knife, it drapes beautifully over a bed of rice. Ooh, so it's technically hard. Oh yeah, no, I believe that for sure. 8 a.m. here in the Netherlands. What's up? Good morning. The inside is undercooked, I think. I know, but I'm like, is that like safe to? Oh, Japanese eggs are safe to eat raw. Interesting. I actually consume raw eggs when I eat them with hot pot because you turn the raw egg into a dipping sauce. My Taco Bell brain cell cannot compute that. That's crazy though. I feel like mine fried with a little bit of brown on it. Okay. They're too fresh. There's no salmonella in their eggs. I could show you one day. Egg yolk is such a good. Listen, I am. Well, I mean, I don't want to say that. I was about to say, like, I am a non-believer in salmonella, but then I was like, okay, conspiracy theorist. No, I mean, I'm sure it's there, but like, listen, I grew up baking cookies and cakes and pies and stuff from scratch. And no. But I grew up baking those from scratch and I lived on cookie dough and cake batter and brownie batter. I lived on all of those doughs and batters and stuff and it was so good, dude. I loved it. No, I'm not secretly a chef. Although I don't know how to make no is a strong word. I can work my way around like a HelloFresh. Yeah, no, the batter is so good. And I'm like, listen, I've been eating raw cookie dough, raw brownie batter, raw cake batter since I was like 2. So I've made it this far. Raw flour can have salmonella? What? I'm like, what makes it raw? And then I'm like, is flour innately raw? I'm so confused. Listen, I never said I never said I was good at baking. Okay. What do you mean don't eat raw flour? Does it taste better? Yeah, no. I feel like it's fine.
Doctor, you're
I feel like it's fine. On, thank you so much for resubscribing with the Prime. It says as anyone can cook. I mean, and anyone can cook. Not everyone should cook. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it tastes good. Flour is. Hold on. Cook the flour first before. What do you mean cook the flour? Is this like a milk is water oatmeal cereal thing kind of situation? Flour is raw. You have to cook it off first. As this is not. Yeah, no, this does not happen. This does not happen. I don't need all of you gaslighting me right now. This does not happen. You are all liars. No, it's not true. What do you mean it's true? Oh, I am gonna lose my mind right now. What do you mean am I eating powdered flour? I'm not eating powdered flour. I'm putting flour into raw egg and butter and sugar and baking soda and vanilla and whatever else is there. But I mean, it's like still not cooked. Maybe I'm just immune to salmonella. I think so, because I think I was like put on that stuff as like a kid that I'm like, we're good. My intestines are great. This is a lie. You are, no. Stop. You are all not telling me right now that. What do you mean you like bake your flour? No, I've been no, listen, I know how to bake. I'm not crazy. I don't eat raw flour. I eat flour that has been put into an uncooked cookie dough. What? I don't even know how to type this question into Google that I'm trying to answer. I do. What? Stop. No, if you what? You bake your flour if the end dish isn't being cooked? All the ingredients are not cooked. Yeah, everything's raw. What? Everyone's just heat treating their flour while they bake cookies before it turn like what? You don't throw everything in the oven and then bake it before you put it together. Do you? Like, what do you mean I don't know? You are all gaslighting. Hello, welcome in. Just go. What about cookies? Yeah, what about cookies? PTSD from the mall. Yeah, what? 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 I don't know what's going on. Good for you. Just look up raw flour is good for you. What? Y'all, I don't know what's going on right now. There's like 3 conversations that is happening that I'm like. I'm like, y'all good over there? Google what? I'm still trying to figure out, like, is it the raw egg? Is it the raw flour? I didn't even know the flour could be raw. But but then it's like, when is it not raw? When it's like fully like listen. I've never heard ever in my life, not once, heat treating flour for cookie dough. What is I've been baking cookies for years. What do you mean 160 degrees Fahrenheit? For edible cookie dough? What do you mean edible cookie dough? All cookie dough is edible. It's just some people are weak and can't handle that salmonella. Okay, hold. Heat treat flour. None of you do this. None of you do this. I know none of you do this. Not one person. Not me, not you, not the person above or underneath you. None of you do this. Who? Nuh-uh. Heat treat flour, like before mixing it and then turning it into a cookie and then putting it into the oven. That I uh, no, you don't need to heat treat flour. Who the heck knew that salmonella came from flour? I thought it was the egg. But then I'm like, was it really the egg? Because I'm like, I've been eating raw flour and raw egg, and I have not had any of that stuff. This is... You are all liars. No, I don't eat raw... I don't, like, crack an egg into my mouth. I'm just like... Like when you put the ingredients together into a mixing bowl and then you make cookie dough, then you're like, okay, let me just like eat half of the batch and then bake the other half. This I know the whole chat is together. It makes no sense. No, I have been baking for years, and I have never heard of any of this. No. Nah. You're just lucky. Stop. I don't believe any of this. No. This is like when you guys were like, oh, you don't wash your rice? And I'm like, no, of course not. Make constant protecting. You all knew this. You all knew. What do you mean? What do I mean? You knew this. You all knew this. All of you. We have been through this conversation like a year ago. I have never heard of any of this. What else? What else was the other thing? People put water in their cereal? That was the other thing. I am just like, listen, I have not had rice in, well, Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Who puts water in their cereal? Who puts water with their Cocoa Puffs? No, I'm not sassy drinking. I'm like, maybe I should close my mouth drinking. Is their Asian ancestors are crying? No. Listen, I I I have never heard of any of this until I randomly was like, oh, let me try streaming on Twitch. Put ice cubes in their cereal? What do you mean? Yeah, see, I have a built-up immunity. Listen, this I did they have yeah. They have all had a discussion about rice. I have had my discussion like 1 year prior. And then when they had their discussion, I was like, thank you. Now, then everyone forgot about me. I was like, this is great. I have literally never heard of any of this. The Mighty's VA doesn't wash his rice. Listen, I feel like it's actually a pretty common thing that some people don't wash their rice. I'm like, how do you? How does one wash rice? Okay, some honesty. Thank you, VVX edition. Thank you. With water. Thank you for clarifying that for me. I feel like I would put the water in and then all of a sudden, like, all of my rice kernels go down my drain. Put it in a strainer. Those grains of rice are a little too small. I feel like they'll just go straight through the strainer. Force you to wash cereal and listen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A dish soap. Not dish soap. See, you're learning new things about rice now. You're welcome. I'm just the person who brings everyone together to kind of just like we're all learning together as one, which is really just a wonderful thing. Okay. As a Brazilian eating rice right now, and we don't wash it. Okay, okay. I don't want to. Okay, okay, okay. I am just. I am bamboozled. I'll say I need a cup to measure the water. You just need to use the first line in your fingers. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. In New Zealand, not a thing ever. Step one. Okay, okay. Listen, I step one, put rice into a cup. Step two, put it in the pot, then add water, then swish it around with your hand, then replace the water when it gets too murky. When the water runs semi-clear, empty it, and then you fill it until it reaches a knuckle height, and then put it in the rice cooker and press on, or if you have a crock pot or something, wait, then rice. Okay, thank you, Blueberry Risu. This, my, that's too much water. Listen, different, amounts of water for different people. You gotta say, yeah, the microwave bag of rice. I've tried that one before. No, dude, I don't think you want to see a cooking stream with me. Yeah, darker grains of rice need more water and time. Oh, hell yeah. Certainly, we... No, we don't need a cooking stream. Listen, I have been baking for years and everyone's telling me that flour has salmonella and that it's raw and with the eggs and the thing, and then you heat treat it to make it not raw. And I was like, I didn't know that you could do that. And I have been, again, baking for my whole life. What do you mean the poll? Do you think Camden would remember these instructions? I mean, I will say there was one time that I made rice after that first conversation way back when, and I remembered it, and then I washed it, and then I rinsed it, and then I did it, and I was proud of myself, but then I was like, what did that accomplish? and then I made rice this weekend, and it came in like a pack, and I wasn't sure if it was like pre-washed or something because it was in a pack, and then I was just like, oh, well, I mean, it might be, and then I was like, it might not be, but then I made it anyway, and I did not wash it that time either. Nope. Yeah, see, it can come pre-washed. Stop. We're fine. Oh, look, 222. We love that. Yes, I will remember those instructions. Stop. It's just, I need to... Stop. My Asian ancestors crying. Oh, and for Japanese rice, it's better to soak them for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. So for Asians out there, is it totally okay for the US to not wash rice, but the Italians are too nitpicky when it comes to... Stop. No. No. Pre-washed can be good. Right? Wait, stop it right now. The company's selling it, washes it, and boils it first before packaging. Right? Like, they could. Right? Pre-washed. It can happen. It can happen. No, I don't. I don't know. No, I don't say that they're I don't say that they're pre-washed. I just figured that they just like did it for me. Pre-washed rice. Brown rice is the I live across the street from a Chinese restaurant. I can get nice rice cooked from there. Hell yeah. Congratulations. No, it's fine. It's truly fine, right? I think maybe I shouldn't do a cooking stream for my sake and for your sake. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Mochineko. You gotta know. No, I mustn't think of the content. It's me and all of my apparently toxic cooking habits. Jeez.
Spend freely.
Oh my gosh, you. That's so nice of you. You do not have to do that, Mochi. Thank you. And thank you for resubscribing. Thank you. Alibaba Barbecue. Thank you so much for these 17 months. Don't forget to buy your 5 pounds of preheated flour. I mean, they probably have that, right? Right? They must. Right? To see the cooking stream. I I I I I my god. There's do I have a favorite Halloween snack? I'm like I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I really don't. What? This is the no, this is oh yeah, popcorn balls are nice. Yeah, 3.6 looks great. I'm just like, what is happening? My whole life is a lie. I didn't realize that any of this. Brioches, pre-boiled, oh my god. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hey, what's up? What's up? It stopped working for sure. Playing Phasmophobia. Hey. This is true. I do go to LA Comic Con next week, which is really exciting. Honestly. Howard should teach me and Molly to wash and cook rice. Oh, is Molly a non-believer in the washing of rice? Shameful. Reese's are great. Phasmophobia, yeah, I heard that too. Nice, I hope you had fun. You could ask Jordan. I could ask Jordan. Nicholas asked Molly if she watches the race, and she said, of course. Molly's very skilled. She tries her best. Is a new Pokemon game for Switch that is like Animal Crossing. I also have not watched that Nintendo Direct, so I need to look at that too. Still sending requests. Aw, well, hopefully it works out and I'm able to make it to a convention near you. Have I watched the new Conjuring movie? I have not. Direct was fun? Hell yeah. We love that. We love a good direct. I'm ready, yeah. Are you excited for a free Danny Boy? Okay, so we're getting free Danny Boy. That's great. Danganronpa 2x2. I heard, I'm not sure what I heard about that. I was like, they're remaking the second one, but I'm like, what do you mean they're like remaking it? They're like, I need to look into that. I have not looked at any of that yet. Tomodachi Life, nice. Reveal next Mario movie, nice. Dog, okay. Okay. So there's some new exciting things coming out and happening. We like to hear that. This was a game stream. I didn't see. I was just chatting. Thought we were holding you hostage for pre-wash rights. Yeah. We had new Honkai coming out soon. Yes, we are expecting some of that. Maybe free Eidolons. Hey, that's great. And then it's like, okay, well, like, you know, one of them's already checked off. And thank you for the follow. Nice. Animal Crossing, but at least we have a Fire Emblem. Okay, cool. I know, I'm like, I have a lot to look up then. Yes, please, Yasumi, go to sleep and get all of the rest before your appointment tomorrow, and hoping that everything turns out well and good, and manifesting all the best health for you. Hello, welcome in. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. So, like, I don't know what I would do in a cooking or baking stream anymore. Whenever I Tom Nook those bells. Tommy has been waiting for me ever since that day. Chat votes on a recipe. I mean, it has to be something that I know how to do. Everyone's just does like tiramisu, or like what else takes a really long time to make. See, I don't even know because I don't cook. I could make raw cookie dough and eat that. 3 hours of washing rice. I could make myself a pot of rice. That could be cute. I could do that. You'd watch it? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Clip farm Camden washing rice. It'll be me making rice and cookie dough and eating them both. I think that would be great. I think that would just be the loveliest time, you know? You could make spaghetti. Oh, I love spaghetti. Spaghetti I can do. That is nice. Don't eat the raw rice. I mean, if the packaged rice wasn't pre-washed, and I did have that like 2 days ago. How do you do spaghetti? I boil it, and then I strain it, and then I put sauce on it, and then I put a ton of shredded cheese on it. Fate loves you. And you know what? I love Fate too. Do you save the pasta water for the sauce? What do you mean, save the pasta water for sauce? No, what? I go to the grocery store. I get a can. I don't make the pasta sauce from scratch. What do you mean I don't save the pasta water? No, I don't. No. I don't. No, listen. I am not making the pasta sauce. I'm not making the sauce. I am just, I go and then I go and then I go nom 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 nom. It's fine. What kind of sauces do you use? Oh, I use the 5 cheese blend. Anything with cheese in it, is gonna be a good time. It's pre-made. It's pre-made sauce for my pre-washed rice. I love a cheese blend. Yeah, the 5 cheese blend. It's great, right? Don't cook the canned pasta sauce. What do you mean I don't cook the canned pasta sauce? It comes pre-cooked. Stop. No, we should. I mean, do you need to? The jar has include pasta sauce water when heating the sauce. What? No, I'm not crashing out. Have I ever one time said that I was good at cooking? No. I am just a guy who is just trying his best to get by day. No, I don't. You said you bake though, right? Apparently I don't do it correctly. Sorry. I'm just a guy. I'm just a little guy. I'm like 5'8". I'm not that tall of a guy. You're a quarter Italian? Oh my god. Like kind of same. I'm pretty much like half Polish, half Italian. And apparently that half Italian hasn't been working very hard in my spaghetti making. Boiled over his cooking and baking habits. If you completely drain the pasta, you need the water to emulsify the sauce in the noodles. Okay, vocab word of the day. Emulsify. Emulsify. Verb. To make into or become an emulsion. Emulsion. Damn. Have to dig deep for this one. That one did not show up on Google. Dictionary.com. Paste. I'm not typing that word again. In the cooking. Hello, welcome into your very first ever chat. I hope that this stream is just the most wonderful thing for you. Okay. Emulsion. Noun. Chemistry. Any colloidal suspension of a liquid in another liquid. Colloidal. Hold on. It switched me to a different search engine. What is a colloid? Well, a singular colloid. It refers to the size of a particle. Not the Tyndall effect. Not the stability and the self-assembly. Colloidal oatmeal. Of course it goes back to oatmeal. What am I even looking for again? Colloidal. What is this stream? What was I turning? Hold on. Any colloidal suspension of a liquid in another liquid. Pertaining to or of the nature of a colloid. Okay, two liquids have different densities that mix. You know what? We love that for the liquids, right? Don't we just? This stream is a fever dream. What was I even looking at initially? Tyndall effect, colloid, colloidal, emulsion, emulteb, emulsify. Oh, I don't know what else came from that. I was looking for emulsion. What was getting emulted though? Where have we been going? Oh, the sauce. The way I did not know that's where we started with that is crazy. So spaghetti. No, of course I don't save my pasta water. I pour all of it into a strainer and I let it all drain. And then I put the spaghetti into a bowl. And then I just open my glass can of 5 cheese blend spaghetti sauce. And I just pour that stuff all over it. It's great. You don't heat it? No, of course I don't heat it. My ancestors. No, I don't eat the sauce. You're supposed to. I mean, I wouldn't say it's cold. It's more like room temperature. Making that exact pasta. Yeah, room how I've survived this long is a miracle. You know what? The fact that I'm alive right now itself is a miracle. Yeah, no, I mean, like the heat of the noodles will heat up the sauce, right? No, I have a microwave. It's there. Honestly. A stomach of steam. God, it's his favorites. At least tell me if you don't use the whole sauce jar, you refrigerate it. What do you mean? No, of course. I save no sauce. No drop left behind in my spaghetti. No, I go in with like a fork and I go like I dig that stuff out. I'm like, we are making the sauciest spaghetti I've ever had in my life. 20 out of 100. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was no, and no, it's great. No, we kidding? Come on. We want it to be like nice and flavorful and great. We're putting all the sauce in. Someone else trying hard to approach you. I mean, it's just a tomato, right? I mean, you don't really need to bake the tomato or like cook it or whatever the hell you do with a tomato. Thank you for the posture check. And thank you for the follow too. How long do I cook my pasta? Like 7 minutes. Whatever the box says. That's the one instance where I do look at the tomato. No, the box. Listen. It's fine. Listen. Do I break the pasta in half or not? No, of course not. I'm not crazy. Al dente before. Yeah, that's when you like undercook the pasta, right? I kind of don't like that. But then if you put it in there a little too long, I also really don't like that. Well, it depends on the noodle. I do the angel hair pasta, which takes 4 minutes. Why did I say 7? Wait, does it take 4 minutes? I don't know. It's been a little bit since I've not baked spaghetti, cooked spaghetti. That's where I draw the line. Of course. Angel hair pasta undercooked? Hell yeah. Obsessed with this stream? Well, good, because that makes one of us. Like, my whole life is a lie. Everything that I've been raised to believe is right is wrong. Angel hair noodles are quick. They're great. You know, we love ourselves some angel hair noodles. Then it is ideal. You can toss it with the sauce. For your favorite? Hell yeah. If there was a VA potluck, I would bring the cookies because I'm very bad at baking is why I would do that. Have I ever had uncooked ramen noodles? Oh, where you just kind of like bite the brick of noodles? I feel like I have. I prefer the ramen noodles like cooked. I mean, you don't wash the ramen noodles, right? That's a no, right? Right. Oh, so you don't wash the ramen, but you wash the rice. Okay. What makes the rice so special? Oh, you guys don't wash your ramen? Oh, well, I wash my ramen all the time. The starch. It's pretty good. Like my packaged rice that one time. Oh, so okay, so now everyone is like pre-washed. What is that? Everyone's like, oh, well, the ramen's pre-washed. Not pre-cooked. Pre-washed. There's a difference. Is it a packaged rice? I don't know. I thought they did that for you. I'm like, if they went out of their way to put that little grains in that little bag, hook it up with the little car wash, you know? Just like put it through the little rinsey rinse. Don't put dish soap in the rice. I mean, I wouldn't do that. we still, we still love you. Thank you. I'm glad someone does. Do I make rice? Not often. But I did in like a HelloFresh. It came and I was like, okay. Do the instructions say to wash the rice? I feel like it followed them pretty well. Well, actually, this time we didn't have any instructions for it, so I was just kind of like blind cooking. It turned out good. You know what I'm saying? It keep you from poisoning yourself. Listen, I really, at this point, I need all the help that I can get. Does that mean HelloFresh has pre-washed rice? If I'm right about this. No, they don't. Oh. Apparently I'm not. I feel like this stream put everyone here through a character arc. And you know what? You're welcome. I'm just building your character out here. Most rice you should wash. That said, some rices, like, not me thinking that said Airbnb rice. What did that say? Arborio rice or risotto rice? You shouldn't ask. Ascended during the stream. Like in a good way. Like ascended with joy. It's just so much joy, right? The character arc of being the angry Asian mom yelling at you during your college dates about how you incorrectly and inefficiently you cook. That's me. So wondering for partner plots. I have no idea. Maybe you you should load. Yeah, maybe needed the Asian mom from all of us. Yes, I do. Apparently, I've been not doing well for myself out there. Okay. Well, you know, I hope we all learned something today. Can I order cookies from you? I don't know if anyone wants anything that I touch in a kitchen. I think they showed up the con. They set up a portable table with an electric stove for your basic cooking skills lesson. So what did we learn? Comes back from vacation to get blasted. For sure. I should not be trusted in the kitchen. No. No, I really shouldn't. I really should not be trusted in a kitchen. I thought I had a streamer who watched it. Listen, we went over this a while back. If you weren't here for that lore, then that was the before times. Yeah, I'll do a cook-off with Gabe. I'm down. See, yeah, you have a streamer with pre-washed rice. I feel like that could be a thing. Chaos blondes. Oh my god, just a cook off with other VAs. I don't think I want to be a part of that cook off. Uh-uh. Cook off and cooking simulator. I mean, that's low stakes, you know? Oh, there's beta testing going on, so messages might be auto-modded. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Steph. It just adds extra moisture. Right. Exactly. Exactly. See, it's fine. I'm at it like 3 times already. No. Not cooking simulator. Listen. I have set like 1 cooking fire, I think. I got it out. We're fine. But I feel like there would be more stakes with like a live cooking situation, you know? They're like more sparks. The oil drip onto the stove. Listen, I don't know how that got there. It just happens sometimes. We're better now. A cooking mini game. What else can I cook? Can I cook at all from this conversation? What can I cook in general? I can't cook. I was about to say like I can cook a quesadilla, but then I'm like, apparently I can't cook rice. So maybe I don't know how to cook a quesadilla, and I'm a little scared to like say how I cook a quesadilla. Can you boil water? I mean, it depends on the stove. You know what I mean? Let's see how many plates you'd break in cooking simulator. Is there a cooking simulator? Cooking. You put rice in your quesadilla. I did not say that. Cooking simulator. See, we need a... Nah. You know what that looks like? That looks like work. That looks like not fun. That looks like if I'm going through all of this effort to cook something, why is there a stick of dynamite? Why did it go boom? Oh, interesting. What's my favorite dish to cook? Quesadilla. I love cooking a quesadilla. My favorite. That's my old reliable. Oh, the reliable. You should just control fire, operate the stove. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here the game. That looks like work. It does. Is your cheese pre-melted for your quesadilla? My cheese is not, but I respect other people who use their pre-melted cheese. You know what I mean? Okay, but the real question is, do you wash your tortillas? Because I do. rage baiting and it's working. This is fun. You also wash your water before you drink it, of course. That's what the Brita's for. Right? Do I wash my bread? Personally, maybe I should. Power Wash Simulator Kitchen Edition. I mean, listen, sometimes your bread gets a little unsanitary, so you gotta wash it to clean it up. Then you put it in the toaster. It's fine. Yeah. So you oxidize your hydrogen atoms. For sure. You just do a little like to like oxygenate them. That was a very sciencey thing. Do you wash your cotton candy too? I'm not really a cotton candy kind of person. You know what I mean? Ooh. Wash shredded cheese. You actually do get a benefit. You clear off the starch used to separate it and prevent it from clumping, meaning it melts easier. Huh. PSA, everyone. Wash your shredded cheese. Walmart sells pre-boiled water. Ooh, what aisle is that? I need to get that. Washing all of my shredded cheese real quick. Thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Wash your shredded cheese, everybody. And wash your condiments too. Just make sure you wash everything right now. Washing my cow. You must. Boneless pizza. Wash the ice. No, I feel like you need to put the Brita water into the ice thing in order to get like nice ice. Otherwise, you're getting like not washed ice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, truth to that. Wash your ice. That's sound of the Prime. My sister loves adventuring. Aww. Wash everything less rice. No, we'll try. We'll remember. Because I did remember to wash my rice one time. And it was great, I think. But then yeah. Wash your seasonings. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good stuff. The background is so cozy. Wash the plushies. Always make sure your plushies are nice and washed. Wash your phone. I don't know. That could be nice to actually, like, you know, give your phone a little wipe down. An aventurine plushie? Hell yeah. We love an aventurine plushie. Almost framing. The lights are great. We love some cozy lights in the background. Wash your PC. I need to wash my PC. This is like, you know, clean off the dust. The big aventurine bird. It's nice, right? Make sure to wash your air. With the, like, humidifier or something, right? That could be good. Aventurine bird. Wash your hands. Yeah, that's a good one. Good thing to do, too. Wash everything. Yeah. That's another good thing to do for sure. And thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Wash your mods. Wash your streamers. Listen, sometimes it is like that. And you know what? Apparently, I'm not the only one. So I will take that as validation. Mostly need clean after this stream. The cameo. Aw. What are we washing? We're washing everything at this point, apparently. Sage your streamer. I feel like that could be fun to do. Is, you know, a good little saging around there. Yeah, no, wash everything for sure. You have to. Wash your relics stash because they're gonna be in there for a while, so you gotta like dust them off, you know what I'm saying? All 3,000 pieces. Washing my brain after this. I need to wash my brain after this too. Right? There's a lot in there, so you just gotta make sure that they're nice and like upkept, you know? Good hygiene is better than nothing. Exactly. Level 10 adventuring is crazy. Level him up, of course. And have a good night. Well, eventful topics. You know, I feel like maybe we'll pass on like the cooking and baking stream. That could be something that we do. Yeah, I know. What a stream. What have we learned today? We don't share our cooking abilities to anybody. Make it a subathon goal. Oh gosh, I don't think anyone wants to see me cook at all or bake. The raccoon. What do you mean the raccoon? Wash your. Oh my god. We're gonna be squeaky clean. We'll take a shower and then we'll cook. Saw a horror game. You want to check out its killer frequency? Oh, I think I might have heard of that. I'll check into that. We're hitting that subathon goal for sure. Oh no. Oh no. Some silly rainy prints over time. Not the washathon. Not the washathon. Or the what do we call it? The preheat-a-thon? Nah. Washatopia. Power washing. Preheat your flour-a-thon. I just think pre-wash-a-thon. Oh my god. What has this become at this point? If we need to wash something in your... That'll be helpful, actually, with the deep clean. I mean, I feel like there are some pretty good, like, pre-washed stuff. I'm sure that that's out there. washed stuff. Oh, there's laundry pre-wash. You pre-wash your fabric? What the hell? This is not a thing. Yeah, I totally do that. I totally do that. All the time. You guys don't pre-wash your fabrics before you do laundry? Shameful. Truly. What's up? Welcome in. Pre-wash stream indeed. This is a beta thing, yeah, so people are getting auto-modded. So, you know, it'll fix itself sometime soon, hopefully. Yeah, no, it's great. Rewash produce. Safe for pre-wash greens. There. I don't know what life is anymore at this point. But you know what? I hope you enjoyed the ride of that topic. So, yeah. Cooking, baking, good stuff. Good stuff, right? Just all the best. I'm glad we all got to, you know, come together and learn stuff, right? Yeah. We're learning together. I learned something today. Did anyone else learn something today? Because I know I'm not the only one. I can't be. And hello, Blue Oceanoli. Oh, that's fun. Blue Oceanoli. Happy good morning. Happy morning to you. Yeah. Learned about cleaning shredded cheese. Hell yeah. My favorite Pokemon is probably Ninetales and Latios, I think, are my top two. And I have too many favorites. I like Deoxys too, from Destiny Deoxys. That was a great one. Revelations were made, indeed. It was very eye-opening, right? Very eye-washing. Stop. Yeah, you guys don't wash your eyes? Hold on. Hold, please. I just gotta find... Oh. You don't wash your eyeballs? I need to after today. Wow. Not the tie-in. Speaking of washing things, make sure you wash your eyes with Theratears. Oh my god. Drops out of nowhere. Not sponsored, by the way. Yeah, you gotta stay nice and washed, right? Great stuff. Great stuff. This is drowning. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Nah. Been a bit since joined live, but how are we? Great. Thank you for joining in. Welcome. And thank you for the posture check. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else other than cooking that we can talk about? There is Halloween coming up soon. That's exciting. I'm excited for that. I know some people in here don't celebrate Halloween or don't really even like have Halloween. So, yeah. Have I downloaded the Nod Cry patch? No, I have not. Halloween costumes. I personally, I got nothing this year. I got nothing. I gotta be real. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Gonna do a horror game stream or two. I think that could be fun. That could be fun. That could be fun to do some like maybe Alien Isolation, maybe throw some zombies in there. When will we play Left 4 Dead 2 and stream it after saw the last one? It was so funny. I'm glad you liked that one. I liked it too. Last year's costume. In Australia, it depends. Haven't seen some people go out in Halloween in Melbourne, Sydney, but in Hong Kong, every year they have a haunted house frenzy. Ooh, that's fun. You tried some Halloween. Nice. You should be recent again. Oh my gosh. Have you played Resident Evil games? I've played Resident Evil 2 on stream, and I need to play the other ones so that I can, you know, just go through them all. I think that would be fun to do. Aussies are slowly getting into it, but it's taken years. Okay, so like Halloween's not really a thing in Australia? We have to bring Halloween to Australia. My favorite horror movie. Ooh, what is my favorite horror movie? I really liked The Ruins. I also liked Sinister. Paranormal Activity is a fun one. Played any from the horror game recommendations in the Discord? I need to go check that. Resident Evil Village, okay. Well, probably if we do more Resident Evil, we'll keep streaming in the order. So we'll probably go into Resident Evil 3 in that case. Oh, there's a new Resident Evil game. 9. That'll be cool. Hello, Solly. You'll be attending LA Comic Con and excited to be able to meet you there for the first time. Hey, I'm excited. I know, I'm so excited for LA Comic Con. I was like, I can't believe I'm going to LA Comic Con. That's insane. The Quiet Place game. That game. I was patience with that game. But yeah, LA Comic Con will be really fun and exciting. And yeah, I just, every time that I get to go to a convention, I am just so grateful. It's still so surreal to me. I don't know how I get to go to some of these things, but every time I am able to go to one of them, I'm like, thanks for having me. Like, it's never anything that I even knew was a thing, let alone like could be a possibility. So yeah, I'm just like literally speechless. I looked at it and it was like, oh, that's my face right next to the cast of Doctor Who. along with all of those other celebrities. I was like, I should not be here. I feel weird going to that. Yeah, I'm like, what? You guys are sweet. Thank you. Oh, I have seen The Descent. I love The Descent. It's great. But yeah, so we're we're going to that, and yeah, it's going to be an experience for sure. And Steph will be there too. So, which also, thank you, Steph, for the assistance with that. Don't leave Steph. How would I leave Steph? I need Steph. So we'll see. Yeah, that will be insane. I know I'm still so like, is this really happening right now? Okay. We'll try it out, and we'll go, and I am just so like mind blown still about all of it for sure. Yeah, and I hope everyone who does go to LA Comic Con has a really fun time. Yeah. It's an all look from afar. It's crazy. But yeah, that whole time I was just like pinching myself. Like, is this really happening right now? Okay. I hope that the Star Rail VA cast can go to the Philippines one day, just like Genshin's last time. That would be fun. I would love to go. It's always like, it feels like it's such an honor for like me to be able to go to these places and see you guys and talk to you, because it's not like often that I'm able to do that. And again, like it's never anything that I was like expecting. So I'm just like, I'm always like so grateful for any of these experiences to be able to meet you all. Going back to work now. Have a great rest of your shift. There's no Taco Bell in my country. I can't go. I can't go. No, I can. I haven't had Taco Bell in quite a while. Like, you guys would be proud of me. No, Taco Bell. No, I'm fine. I like truly have just kind of not had Taco Bell in a minute. Have I tried Wuthering Waves? I have. I started Wuthering Waves on my iPad before I got my PC. No, thank you. This is really... You guys are so sweet. I appreciate you all. Jollibee? I think I did go there. Yep. I think I went here with Chia and Sam, and I couldn't eat anything because it turns out there's nothing vegetarian there. I have not played ZZZ yet. I genuinely love this community. It's healing. I love it too. Like, you guys are all so great and chill, and it's like it makes streaming fun for me and for you guys, because like all of us, I feel like we kind of We want the same thing of like just peace and cozy vibes. Will there be an IRL stream or YouTube video for the LACC? You know, I wasn't thinking about, like, I wasn't planning to, but I could. Subathon could be like a ZZZ thing. Okay, we could have that. We could throw that on there. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for your wholesomeness. Oh, thanks.
Bless us.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Star, for the tier 3 again. Thank you for the 19 months. Good morning. Just woke up. Nice. Yeah, happy 19 months. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Can hold the camera for you. Hey, thank you, Steph. We'll find ways to kind of see how we can do that. Yeah, that's an idea. Oh, oh gosh. Well, it'll just be a dream subathon of us just trying a bunch of different things. I have no idea. I don't know what the game plan is for it yet. Turkey, Lumley, Spaceman. Camden to resume playing Wuthering Waves. We'll throw that on there. We'll throw, let's see. But yeah, because I was wanting to kind of see about doing more like IRL streams and stuff. And I was thinking like, I don't know, maybe like vlog or story times or something like that could be like a fun way of integrating that along with the like video game streams that we do. So that could be a fun thing to do.
Doctor, you're huge.
Oh, and thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, Amethyst Stream. Thank you. Touching grass through your camera. I think that could be fun. Have you ever tried arts and crafts? Not very much, but I did do arts and crafts when I was with Allegra. She is an arts and crafts queen, so getting to do some of those was nice. I made some book nooks primarily. I'll do that. I'll write that in. Arts and crafts. Cartoon rewatching. Oh my gosh, I would make it Ed, Edd n Eddy or Angry Beavers. I love those cartoons. Should revive his photography era and painting era. Painting era was iconic. Dude, the painting stresses me out. It like I have a hard time with just like accepting the process. But the photography era could be fun. I need to do that. I feel like for like if we were to do like a stream of it, the painting would be the way to go. But yeah, I would love to do some. You do not want to hear me sing, but I would love to do some like more photography and kind of like figure out a way to get that kind of more prevalent in life. Oh yeah, I do need to see the Danganronpa news. I haven't really looked into that. But yeah, playing Danganronpa would be a fun thing to do. I think that I did have that idea on there. But I'll make sure to specifically note it. Yeah. Do you usually stream at this hour in LA? Occasionally, I do. You know, it's the insomniac hours is kind of what we go for here on this stream. Fall season photography stream sounds cozy. That would be, but I'm like, all of the stuff that I would photograph is like way in nature, and I'm like, I don't know where I would go, and also how to stream on the go like that. I've never done that before, like an IRL streaming. On mail versus for yearbooks. Yeah, I need to look into that because that would be fun to do, like a kind of coffee table collection of some of the photos that I've taken. I feel like that would be fun. Are you still rewatching Vampire Diaries? I've been rewatching since the release of the new book about the show. Oh, I need to find that book. Yes, I haven't since, I think, but my roommate and I are on like season 2, I believe, like the end of season 2. You like nature photography? I love nature photography. Might honestly just fall asleep with the stream on. I have a calming voice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you need to head out to bed, like, totally understand. And yeah, if you need some good sleep assistance, I have been told that I put people straight to sleep. Where did I put my photo books? I think I actually put them back into the cabinet. But yeah, I like photography. I miss it. It's fun to kind of like, it's fun to just kind of, you know, like we all see the world through our own perspectives, and sometimes like something that looks intriguing to one person is something that another person might just pass by. So then it's fun with photography because you can like really make that random thing a focal point and then show it to people who are like, oh, I didn't even think to look at that. So it's fun. Your reputation for putting people to sleep will work on me. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's just really fun to do. So yeah, I'm curious about that, about making like a coffee book collection of all of the kind of different, you know, family trips to national parks and stuff that I've done, where I've just kind of taken photos because I really like them. Because yeah, these are also some places that maybe some of you guys haven't seen before. Whereas like for me, I would go to like Yosemite, for example, a lot growing up. So I'm used to seeing Yosemite, and it's like a really pretty place. And similar how like I've never had the like chance yet to leave America. I know that some of you guys have not, you know, maybe haven't traveled outside of your country, or like maybe you're more well traveled than I am. I know, I'm like, I can't believe I have not left yet. I need to get out there and experience the world. But yeah, for some people that haven't seen some of these places, it could be cool to show them the way that I see it. To America once, didn't get to see any national parks. Okay. Would love to travel outside of America. Me too. I do need to go trailblazing. Absolutely. Well, it feels like you bring those places to others, see through photos, such as the profound way. Yeah, it's kind of cool, you know. Yeah, US has beautiful national parks, but yeah, I know I'm like the other national parks that I've seen like pictures of in other countries look incredible. I appreciate it so much how you think of people outside the US too. I appreciate you as a fan from here. Oh, thanks. These streams are the perfect start for my day and always cheer me up and give me energy. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I know there like America, we have a very like America centric view of the world, but yeah, I know that I like a lot of you who watch are not in America, and I'm like, that's totally fair. So yeah, of course I want to be like, you know, I'm not like, good night, everybody, because I know that for all of you, it's like breakfast time. Go to China, their national parks look alien. They have the like floating mountain area national park, right? In China? Ooh, going to Tennessee, gonna see the Smoky Mountains. Have I ever been to Vegas dressed as Aventurine? Can't say that I have, actually. Oh, nice. Going to meet Josh, Gabe, and Stephen Fu this weekend. Have a great time. They are incredible people, and you will love it. Should go to the Olympic National Park. Not the Renesmee doll. That's the Twilight one. Oh my god. That doll. She's crazy. Washington is so beautiful though. What part of Washington did I go to? Leavenworth, I think it was. China has an area where they just post a lot of adventuring fan art. Oh my god, do they really? Yes, he is just half awake, listening to me yap and conversing with other people in the chat. I love chatting with you guys. It's really nice and really fun. Where have I traveled to? Where have I traveled to? Primarily just within America. There's some when I was like a kid that I really kind of don't remember. But yeah, I've been to Washington, been to Yosemite and San Francisco. Where else have I gone? Zion National Park I went to. Kind of just like really random places. Love living in Washington. It's so gorgeous. I know, and I love that it's always like foggy and misty and rainy. Love that weather so much. They have really cool views, like actual Rainbow Mountains, I think, in Gansu. There's idyllic river cities. That's so cool. I've been to Yellowstone, yeah. I've not been to Oregon. You'll bring your adventuring plushie. Cute. Do you have a dream place where you want to travel one day? I feel like I would love to go to a lot of places. I've not been to Canada, but there was a national park, I think, north of... Actually, I don't even know where it would be. But there was one, I think it was more, I think, on the west side that looked like it would be very, very beautiful. So many places in Europe and Japan. Yeah, for sure. No, those places look absolutely incredible. And yeah, it's cool when, like, you know, we kind of talk about where are we all tuning in from. And thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you for subscribing. But it's cool, yeah, when we get to kind of just mention where it is that we're all tuning in from, and all of the places that you guys are from sound just so freaking beautiful. And like, I know to all of us living in the place that we live in, it's like, oh, well, I see it on an everyday basis. It's nothing special to me. But it's like, to other people who haven't traveled to those places yet, it's like, oh, that place sounds so cool. I would love to go there. Selling China at this point, but if you go to Harbin in winter, there is an I swear to go sculpture festival, super cold but worth going. Oh, I love that. That sounds fun. My Gardens, Northern California. Oh, I have not been there. Could be amazing though. Traveled abroad to Germany on your own. That's exciting. A solo trip. Hello from Australia. I live in a valley with just 111 residents. It's rainy today, but a bit cold. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I get so intrigued with like very small towns. I'm just like, I wonder what that would be like to like live there. That's so interesting. In Austria. Okay. Sorry. I think my mind read Australia. Oh my gosh. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's so cool because it's like you would never think like from a small valley in Austria, it's like we can all connect together. That's crazy. Yeah. Have a good night, Steph. Thank you so much for being here and helping out. And into the UK, time for my once in a blue moon PSA for London MCN Comic Con. We're trying to I know. Thank you, Star. Yeah, it definitely helps to increase the possibility that a convention invites us over if they know that some people want to see us there. Small towns and villages, quiet. It's lovely. Quiet is great. I love my countryside and wouldn't leave it. That sounds great. Because, yeah, sometimes like living in city, it just feels claustrophobic. So I'm like so curious about the complete other side of it. Like to live in like a valley of 111 people, that's so cool. Like I want to go and visit. That's amazing. Compared to a lot of regions, so many people see New Zealand as small. I'm inclined to not leave here. It's just distance enough from a city life. If you were in New Zealand, I'm like, why would you leave at all? New Zealand looks, from what I've seen in pictures, so beautiful. We would love you in Belgium and see adventuring cosplayers a lot at cons. Oh, I would love to go. Surrounded by a forest in a small town in Finland. Dude, these places sound so cool. Man, I want to be surrounded by a forest in a small town in Finland. That's awesome. Hello from a tiny village in Varia in Germany. Hello in India. Oh my gosh, what's up? In Alaska. My neighborhood used to be... Okay, no, okay, bye, Steph. Thank you for joining in. Small meeting place for Native American tribes. We've had arrowheads be found that are hundreds of years old. That's so cool. Like the history of some of these places sound so fascinating. Where I live is close to mountains and valleys, but also 40 minutes to the beach in Mauritius. That's awesome too. My favorite season, I would say, is probably I'm like tied between winter and fall. I feel like winter is probably my favorite season. Granted, I also live in Southern California where like we don't really see the seasons. Like in winter in Southern California, all that changes is it just gets a little bit colder. Live on a ranch in Texas. I need to go to Texas. I would love Harbin. Probably would, honestly. I was like, I need to go to like Shanghai, where I am in Australia. It's semi-rural, but still pretty suburban. I'm about an hour out from the city, not far from excellent beaches. Ooh. Nature walks in mountains. Oh, I love that. I'm from Hungary, and the best part about is the so are always hungry jokes. Yeah, I always got those. I know. I could only imagine. And thank you for the hydrate. And have a good night. Snow is the best. Snow could be very fun. It's beautiful whenever I get to see it, but we really don't get to see it often. Have you ever gone to any of the Halloween horror nights at Universal? I have like once or twice. They're fun. They're fun with like a good group of people. There's an old Celtic cult side in the valley in Austria, the house I live in. Oh, sick. If I'm gonna drop the iconic line here, come to Brazil. Brazil seems like a lot of fun too. I would love to go. Amazing landscapes in Russia in winter. It's a great time for tourism. That sounds beautiful. To Seattle cafes. Yeah, they do have a lot of little cafes there that try to keep up with the trends in the tech bros. Awesome. Maple covered snow. It's a Canadian thing, mainly in Quebec for their winter carnival. Interesting. I have not tried that. Would be a go-to site if it were a travel area I've never been to. For that matter. If the snow is pre-washed. Of course. Always good to check. It's connected to one of those big families from Hong Kong, and every time I would have to go to Yunlong from my home suburb, I pass by a stargazing tower that's owned and built by said indigenous family. That's really cool. A stargazing tower? That would be beautiful. Star gathering tower. Oh, that's beautiful. Shaved ice. There is that too. That's definitely something that is a thing. It's been a minute since I've had that. And take care. Have a great rest of your time zone. In a place like Hong Kong, all stories are interwoven. It's beautiful. I need to go. I need to eventually see some of these places. But yeah, everywhere that you guys say that you're from, I'm like, oh, that looks like a dream to go and visit. You work at Universal, busting our asses over Halloween Horror Nights. Best of luck. I and a few friends requested you for a con here in Washington. Hey! Yeah, hopefully it works out. Thank you for requesting. Just here in Pennsylvania while everyone has such cool places out there in the world. But hey, I mean, again, like I was saying, what, might seem like just Pennsylvania might be like the coolest thing in the world for someone else. Puffin Island. Why do I feel like I've seen a documentary or something about that little puffin birds? It's cute. I'd watch Camden World Tour trip. It's just me like geeking out. It's like, oh my gosh, I love how this place is looking. It's so cool here. Ah. California, but there's yeah, see, it's like, even being in Southern California, it's just like, no, it's, it's cool in some places and it's not cool in other places. It's just kind of like a normal thing. Used to live in a small village in the Czech Republic, and the place is surrounded by forested hills and fields. It's pretty in every season. Except spring if you're allergic to pollen. Oh no. What else in Finland? Speaking of places I recommend. Castles. That would be fun though, to kind of see these other places and just like see what all of you guys see. Because I'm like, even like, oh, what does it look like to just, open your window and you see Italy, or something like that, It's just like the coolest thing in the world to imagine, just like living in those places and just being able to kind of just experience it on a daily basis. That's awesome. Baltimore, Northern Carolina is super pretty, especially during the fall. Yeah, when all the leaves change colors. Getting woken by kookaburras is unique to us, I suppose. I would say so. Actually, for me, it's just the Swiss mountains and others coming to visit are amazed what I see daily. Yeah, for sure. Literally, I would love to see just the Swiss mountains. They look like fairy tales. This is used to have been as Japan, even that is so beautiful. Yeah, I would love to go there. You will enjoy your trip to these places if you go. That would be fun. It's Max Mini to use. Oh, that would be. Those are great for photos. If you ever come to France, try the raclette. I don't know how to say that. Melted, and I'm like afraid of pronouncing it incorrectly. Melted cheese with potatoes and look, is it? Oh my god, melted cheese and potatoes. Sign me up. Getting attacked by birds, attack the birds. Oh my gosh. Not Australia. Isn't that going on? That's crazy. Newfoundland, or the rock pillars, exploring at low tide. Oh, that sounds fun. I love it for sure. Amazing. Perfect. Watched a video where I poked through. Oh gosh. I always look forward to the first snow of the year. Snow is so beautiful. Hello, hello. What's up? Welcome in. Switzerland, not France. Hello, welcome into the live stream. It's 1:11 a.m. my time. Oh my goodness. 4 a.m. your time. Oh no. Raclette? I'm like, I really don't know if I'm saying that right. The snow is a blessing and a curse, so it's very cool. I love cold weather though. I mean, if you're outside in cold weather, you know, I understand it gets a little cold, but cold weather, I'm like, I would just like barricade myself indoors, get a bunch of blankets, roll up on the couch, get some like hot chocolate or something. That would be the most amazing thing ever. Love winter more than summer. Me too. Me too. Cozy weather, right? Hot lately, ready for the cold. Me too. I am ready for nice cold weather. Cold weather for the win. I could not survive in LA. LA's not bad. Like LA's pretty much like every day's kind of just an average crisp sunny day. Like it doesn't get too hot. Only hibernate during the winter. Oh, I thrive during the winter. Glad summer's coming here. Yeah, with all the seasons kind of different for different places. It's been more humid than anything lately. Yeah, there's that too. Humid weather's the worst. I know, but then when I think of like humid, I think of like Florida, and then I'm like, humid here is not as bad as humid where it could be. Have I experienced a real cold winter? Because in LA, winter is not like winter in the north. I have been to Idaho and Wyoming and Tennessee during winter. And it does get quite cold in those areas. But nothing like unbearable. Humid in Hong Kong in summer is horrible. Oh no. Okay, so don't visit Hong Kong during the summertime. Noted. Got drenched in rain yesterday. Oh, I wish we got some more rain here in this area. Rain is great. And as well, I think the most flooding. Oof, cold weather isn't as fun when it gets to negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit, like it sometimes does in Finland. It gets so cold that your nose freezes shut every time you breathe in. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds a little less fun. That sounds a little less cozy than the type of cold that like the type of cold that I'm talking about is like the very average like LA winter where it's just like, oh, you know, it's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit. like, ooh, chilly. Love going outside and walking in the rain. I love walking in the rain. It's so nice. Been to Alaska to see the northern lights. It was freezing but beautiful. That sounds great. Did you actually like see them? See them? Northern lights sound so fascinating to see. Couldn't handle anything colder than an LA winter. Just cold enough to snow and I'm good. Yeah. That's great. Like, just I want to see some snow. That would be lovely. It's much more nice to stay at home when it's raining, drinking hot milk or coffee and getting cozy. It's always nice when you get to stay like indoors and then eventually like if you want to venture out and like, you know, frolic in the fields of the rain or snow, then like that's fun too. But yeah, for sure when it gets to like that kind of weather, it's great to like enjoy it from inside. So if you plan on visiting the west or east coast of Canada, but if it's where I'm at, you're asking for a cry of help. It's humidity though. Oh no. Yeah, humidity makes things a little less fun and exciting for sure. Hello, welcome back in. Ooh, yeah, I know. I love the ambience and just the sound of rain falling. Yeah, when there's a strong wind, then yeah, the umbrella's a little less helpful for sure. Just kind of like scoops you up. Thunderstorms. Yes. I went to Massachusetts where one night there were thunderstorms and I was sleeping on like a kind of like an enclosed patio situation, like a screened porch. And it was thunderstorming and I was like, "Oh, this sounds so beautiful." The sound and the smell of rain is incredible. In Vienna, Austria, umbrellas are useless. It's windy all the time. No. Cozy and terrifying. A good vibe, a good combination. We love a contrast. Broke a few umbrellas due to the strong winds. No. Tropical rain is a nightmare because the rain is hot and you can barely breathe. And when it starts evaporating in the sun, it's like a sauna. Jeez. That sounds like it could be a little rough. Rain lovers would love it here. For sure. They love the rain, but now it makes me slur. No. Yeah, when it would rain where I'm from, I'm like, all right, time to just walk around and just feel the sensation of rain falling on me. It's just like it feels great. Rain is the most exciting thing in California. Get somewhere with AC, also nice to be. The woodland creatures let the cover they all around in the summer. It's nice to be. Yeah, AC is great when you can get it for sure. It's like, let's just barricade ourselves in from the heat. Most places in Austria don't have AC. No. I feel like we also kind of have something. Well, I mean, a lot of places in California have AC, but a lot of places also don't. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. Hail looks like it hurts. I've seen it. There have been only like maybe like 2 times that I have seen hail in California. I was like, this is unexpected. Like, why does it look like that? What is this? Most apartments don't have AC in Australia. That sounds like a violation or something. I feel like everywhere in Australia should have AC. In New York, you use AC, you increase the chance of a power outage. Oh gosh. That's a good song. Learn here it doesn't have to be cold to hail. I had hail like last year and it ended. I just went outside it and held the hailstorms in my hand. It felt so satisfying. It was like holding little ice marbles. That's kind of cool, actually. But when the winter was so cold, my nails were purple this year. It's so hot in the mid parts of Australia. There's an actual underground city there. An underground city? That's a place that I feel like we all need to visit. I do not have a playlist on Spotify, no. Military grade pigeons, cobra, chickens, geese, we just call them. It's silly because they're hissy tongued. They're harmless even if they chase you. Oh, fun. They just want a hug. Like, alright, most of the time it's square, most of the giant screens for the night. It's like a underground cozy town, and yes, I think that it is a stop on one of the interstate trains. Wow. A cozy underground town. Sounds like a vibe. Am I a beach person or a mountain person? Oof, good question. I feel like I had a lot of experience with both. I used to do junior lifeguardings in every summer when I was a kid. And then I also used to go up to the mountains for the family vacations when I was a kid. So I feel like I like both of them, but I feel like probably more mountains. When I'm at the beach, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm gonna get sunburned. Donuts or cupcakes? Cupcakes, I would say. Aw, and thank you so much. Hope you enjoy this. Thank you for giving us a good, fun, and cozy community. Hope you visit Philippines one day. Aw. Well, thank you so much. I mean, a surprise gift. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I've watched a lot of found footage that I don't want to go to the mountains. I feel like that would be... I've wanted to make one of those movies. I was like, if I could produce a movie, I feel like it would be that, just because like that would be the easiest to like the most efficient of like you have beautiful scenery and it's all like at your fingertips and accessible. Pie or cake? Ooh. I'm stumped. I don't know. I love apple pie, but I also love like a nice, like deep chocolate cake or like a cheesecake. I love cheesecake so much. It's my favorite dessert. That's a tough one. Maybe cookies or cheesecake. What I wanted to do for October? I don't know what I want to do for October. I think just maybe fun, spooky game nights could be really fun. Movies often portray Finland with mountains, but we don't have any. Interesting. The Ice Age eroded all of them to sand. Oh, really interesting. Found footage horror is cool. Yeah, I like them. German McDonald's had vegan chocolate ice cream. American fast food is like severely slacking when it comes to that. I know that every other country's fast food is like so much better than ours. Made some brownies yesterday, cookies and brownies. Nice. Apple pie filling spread, so I'm getting literally addicted to it. Oh, I don't think I've tried that. We've been making pies from scratch for apple pies. They're so good. There's nothing like fresh apple pie straight out of the oven. Any analog horror series on YouTube? I have not. I don't think so. Hello, welcome on in. Indian, vegan, and vegetarian food slaps. They do have a lot of options for vegetarian food. I remember that. Made a Japanese curry with pumpkin and squash. It was delicious. Oh, amazing. And the version of the horse. Think about it. Next weekend we celebrate my nephew's birthday. I might cook that chocolate cake and vanilla whipped cream. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I need to tell you, Taco Bell in America is better than UK Taco Bell. I fear our menu is smaller. If you like black beans as a filling, you're fine. I mean, that works. And vegetarian food can be good if you know how to cook it properly. Favorite types of cookies? I think I really like just like standard chocolate chip. Yeah, I've baked double chocolate chip cookies where you add cocoa to the dough. I love those. Those are so good. Oh, thank you so much, John. But you'll have let me make a bet that you'll have a pumpkin in the background with glowing eyes while you stream. I could. That could be fun. One time, being the only other time that I've streamed during Halloween last year, I had a pumpkin in the background that I carved that I put candles in and lit up, and that actually it turned out not bad, if I do say so myself. I'd like to make a cheesecake too. Cheesecake sounds difficult to make. I've nacho fries that never disappear. That's amazing. Vegan and vegetarian Indian buffet that starts at $9.50. Okay, good deal. Ooh, falafel. Venturine. The pirate costume, of course. Hey, hope you're enjoying lunch. It's rather easy. You just need to be watchful during the cooking process in the oven. That's where, like, you make or break the dish is in the oven. When I'm baking pretty much any dessert, actually, I like to take it out a little early so that it's still nice and, like, squishy. Not the Oreos. We do not comment on the Oreos, actually. Got a late dinner. Cucumber salad, radishes with hummus, coastal cheddar, and some chorizo. Oh my gosh. Sounds delicious. No, underbaked desserts are the best. I'm telling you. They're so good. Vegan versions of their sausage rolls. Ooh. Love that. Jaffa cookies over Oreos. I've heard of those. Yeah, gooey cookies are so good. I know, that's exactly it. Underbake the cookies. Oh, cookie dough ice cream is great. Never tried baking anything difficult, just pies. Though don't make berry pies. With an apple pie recipe, the result just looks like a crater field. I know, so I don't get super fancy when it comes to baking either. I'm just like the basics. Cookies, cake, brownies, cupcakes. Have done an apple pie, not by myself though. Like, part of me is a little scared. I'm like, it's a lot to do on your own, but I feel like I could do it on my own. Ever made no churn ice cream cake? Oh my gosh, I cannot say that I have. That sounds like a lot. Try malasades if you come to Hawaii. That sounds cool. Oh my gosh, I had a pineapple in Hawaii once and it was unlike any pineapple I've ever had in my life. Tiramisu. I think I probably have. It's like the creamier one, right? That looks tough to make. It's pretty easy. Hello, welcome on in. Yeah, we're just chilling and chatting today. Oh, nice. Fun. Pokemon Sun and Moon was how you found out about it. Yeah, no, I feel like video games actually are like a really fun way of, you know, finding exposure to other places and different foods and stuff even. Video games are great. They're phenomenal for that. Yeah, this really do be just a chill stream. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. We're literally just chatting today and chilling with each other. So many fresh beignets when I went to New Orleans. They were insane. Nice. So cozy and fun. I love it. Perfect. Hello, welcome in. Dude, I've been really liking the chill chatting streams. They are really fun because it's like, it's great when we come on and, play video games and, laugh at all the crazy shenanigans that we get up to. But sometimes it's also fun to just like chill and connect and chat with each other. Because then it's like, we find out more about where all of us are from. Like someone who is tuning in from a small valley in Austria with 111 people. I'm like, that's so exciting to hear about. First time watching from Twitch, normally watch on YouTube. Welcome in from the YouTube side over to the Twitch side. Here you love head empty, just cozy yap where topics are bouncing. I love that too. It's like we're just here to chat with each other. What's your preferred coffee? I don't really know about the differences between the different types of coffees. I just know that I need a bunch of cream in my coffee in order for me to drink it. Same as well came from YouTube. Nice. Yeah, we have Twitch and YouTube active right now. You use a little shot. Unless it's really that wider than the lines. That work wonder on those treats instead of doing coffee dipping, prepping in large casserole dish. Ah, gotcha. Oh, Vietnamese coffee. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Australia coffee recently. I'm like, I didn't realize Australia was such a hotspot for coffee. You ever tried affogato? I don't think I have tried that yet. My go-to dessert? Well, if it's a go-to dessert, I would probably say like a chocolate chip cookie because it's just the easiest to make. And sometimes that's fun. Sometimes, like, I used to have the ingredients for chocolate chip cookies just like readily available for whenever I kind of was feeling in the mood to just throw together some dessert. But then it's just like I gotta refresh those eggs, I think is like the biggest thing I need to get back in. Orange juice with vanilla ice cream. No, but I could see how that could work. Have you tried Hong Kong milk tea and pair it with Hong Kong French toast? I have not, but that sounds like a vibe and a half. Avocado also right. No, dude, a pumpkin spice latte is so good. I gotta be real. And if you say it's not good, you are lying to yourself. But I also really like a vanilla latte. Those are really good too. Yeah, they're great, right? All for the festive vibes. It's like you taste this season of fall and it's so good. Never had pumpkin spice anything? You must. For the vibe, for the season. To usher in the fall, to really feel one with autumn. I don't like coffee, so I'm in the dark from the start. You know what? That's fair. You don't need to like coffee. Pumpkin spice milkshake. That's really cool. Just recently came across your channel and I'm so glad I did. I've been missing finding and watching your past streams, so I guess that's how I ended up joining your YouTube stream right now. Hey, nice. Welcome in. We are happy to have you here. Red velvet cake is so good. So good. I love me some red velvet. Tea and coffee blend. That's why it's called yin yang. Interesting. Friend makes a really good caramel coffee. Oh, that sounds delicious. I think it is just chocolate cake but colored. I believe so. Oh, nice. You own a coffee shop but don't even drink coffee. Maybe it's for the best, because then it's like, then it would be just coffee overload. Or just have coffee morning, noon, and night. Wish you to go to Korea and try the original red velvet cake? Will my roomie be on any future streams? Saw her Insta. She seems so fun. You know what? I would love to have her on some more streams. She is fun. I love her. She's great. And yeah, if you're heading out, get all of the rest and take care of yourselves. And I will see you in the next one. Pumpkin spice chai cinnamon rolls. What the heck? Amazing. Dulce de leche is my favorite ice cream flavor. I don't know if I've had that recently, so I need to probably try that again soon. She is so aesthetic, right? No, yeah, we love her. She's great. It's just so fun during Monopoly Go. She's great. She's a very fun person, and I love her so much. She is absolutely like my sister, essentially. I consider her. I know, I'll have to do that. I was possibly considering, like, I don't know, but like one time I had an idea of, if we're doing like a sort of celebration or something, it could be fun to put it on a live stream as like mainly like a background noise in case some people, don't have someone to celebrate whatever it is with. So something like that could be fun to do, just like having a stream up and going as it's just like me and her and maybe some of our other previous restaurant coworkers. Something like that could be fun to kind of try out. Did you do anything with pumpkin spice? I already had baked pumpkin, so I'm ready for autumn. Beautiful. We love autumn for sure. Not seen the latest 3.6 live stream yet, but eventually I could do a little watchy party, because that happened recently, right? Well, I should probably finish 3.5 first, and then we will go over and do a little watchy party. Last Friday. Oh, new merch on Amazon. Rings and a brooch. That sounds very good. I'll have to look into that. Whipped porridge. Finished desserts. Ooh. Literally last Friday. Yeah, we gotta do 3.5 pretty soon. Adventuring zine that recently opened. Pre-orders. Oh, sick. Day of the Dead, their celebration is lovely with the outfits and such and candle lighting, etc. Yeah, it's a beautiful celebration. Rings are out of stock right now, unfortunately. Ah, easy come, easy go. Damn. Still in 3.2. Huh. All right. You know, you just gotta finish that, and then 3.3 and 3.4, and then 3.5, and then you're all caught up. But I hear you. I was right there with you. I needed to do all of those. Oh, the new Aventurine Bird mini purse. Sick. It is super cute, but maybe a little too small. Can't decide what to use it for. I mean, that is pretty much just like quarters and stuff, right? Yeah, mains Discord. Surely you'll breeze through, right? I know, yeah. Stay away from the spoilers. Watch out. Oh, keys could be a good one too. Sick. Weird talent of mentally tuning out and dodging spoilers being spoken right at me. Facts. Same. Hello, welcome in. Mini bags are great to clip on across your bag to hold your earbuds, card, etc. for quick access. Ooh. Earbuds. Card. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Whenever I see those like little tiny things, I'm like, oh, coins. Of course. But much more like innovative uses for sure. So when people start spoiling, we have our eyes on you. For sure. We gotta make sure, like I am watching you all while finishing this drawing right now. Amazing. Hopefully the drawing is going really well. Nice and smooth. 2 monitors, wish I had more. Oh. No. What? Yeah, no, for real. Probably post it on Discord later. Hell yeah. Voicing the new ZZ agents in the future. I wish I could. Not saying I can't, but yeah. I would love to. I would love to voice in more projects for sure. Watching this while getting ready to go on a university tour. Amazing. Hopefully it goes very well. Press pull, save for Rizzy, Danny, light cone, and Naxa if I don't need his light cone. Yeah, always good to plan out your polls for sure. Yeah, spoilers can be definitely tricky, so definitely gotta do your best to kind of stay as far away from it as possible. Oh, thank you, Star. Exploration and Genshin got so much more easy. Oh, hell yeah. Did it? You don't have to have the interactive map up. I can have your stream up. Oh, nice. Well, thank you for having the stream up. Watching this while arranging teeth for complete denture here. I'm crashing out. Oh no. Hopefully the rest of it goes perfectly smooth. There was for sure. And thank you for the posture check. When will I be streaming 3.4? I have streamed that one. You can see it on YouTube, but 3.5 I have not done yet, and I'm not sure when I'll do that. Yes, take care and have a good night. Low-key wish the Star Rail and spoiler embargo for 2 weeks. Oh, wow. You know, your community. That's all. As a culture shock, all things around people were spoiling day one. No. Yeah. Sometimes it is tough to stay away from it, but you just gotta do your best. On my social media apps every time a new patch not be getting spoiled. Speed run day one. Yeah. I feel like once I get caught up, I feel like I would want to change my approach to like do the stream of the current patch soon after it releases. I think that would be lovely. Because sometimes it gets hard, because then it's like, not necessarily that it is a spoiler, but sometimes when people are like, oh, you're gonna cry so much in this next patch, then it's like, oh, well, now my body like knows what to expect, and then I like don't feel like as sad as like I could going into it if I didn't know what to expect. So I'm like, let me try and do it early-ish, not day one for sure, but yeah, like do it earlier so that I try to stay as like no idea what to even expect kind of vibe. I hate foreshadowing. I know. This is yeah, no, I don't think I would do it day one because I also want to give all of you guys the time to experience it for yourself. So probably like maybe 2 days after would be kind of like the ideal. So we'll see. Yeah. And even there, knowing it's going to be sad that your mother broke you. I didn't know 3.3 was going to be the sad one. Everyone was like 3.4 is going to be so sad, and I was like, or like everyone was saying the later one was going to be so sad. So I was like just going into it thinking 3.3 was probably just going to be like a setup one. And I was like, "Oh my god, what is this?" I'm just like sobbing. And then for like 3.4 there was so much like you're going to cry, you're going to cry. And then I like didn't cry cuz I was like, "Well, like my body just like it's bracing for something else." So then it's like even that was like hearing it's sad is like you are supposed to feel sad, and then it's like I just like I was still sad, but it was like in a different way. But yeah, I think because people were so like on 3.4 being like the sad one, I was not expecting 3.3. I was like, "Whoa, where did this come from?" 3.4 because they took it all raw. Yeah. Yeah. It was a wild time of a chapter. For sure. No, it was so good. So I'm excited to see more of where this story is going and taking us. Also, I did 3.3 and 3.4 with only a couple days breaks while we had 6 weeks to digest 3.3. True. Yeah, I went like pretty quickly into the next one. Made a crash out counter for Finan, but was crashing out with him. I mean, his number was quite up there. He's been like in the millions or something. Seeing all the story gameplays and some of them really gave me chills. Yeah, no, they're great. They do a really good job with setting all that up. Yeah, for sure. The characters I link to find agree. That's why it's sad. Yeah, some of the I mean, Greek mythology in itself is quite tragic. So, yeah, I noticed some of those references. It's been a long, long, long time since I've like studied Greek mythology, but for sure, when it's there, I was like, "Oh shit, I remember that one." Comfort game so much. It's a great time. It's like easy to pick up and play for sure. It was so fascinating. Yes, I know. Greek mythology. It's like it's like you can't look away from it. You're like, what happened next? It's very interesting. Only retweet a lot of Don fan art right now. Nice. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more of him coming up. Don't play Star Rail, but love the character designs. They are amazing as heck. The designs are great. The characters are so much fun. Mute notifications from all social media. Fair. And if you're doing it like day one when it drops, then that should only need to be implemented for like, you know, maybe like a day. People like live reacting and spoiling on day one. No. Oh gosh, no, Ace did not draw anything. We're no, not that. That's not me. Ace is so fast. Think of Evernight's design. She looks great. I mean, all the characters have incredible designs. Barely finishing a headshot right now. It makes me remember 3 years ago. Someone. Oh no. Yeah, that's really rough. And sometimes it gets hard to control. It's like, what are you even supposed to do? Say the release. Yeah, so that's hard to do too. I know some of them finish it so early. You're like, how? I thought the patch was a little bit longer than that. Yeah, I think the only thing that you really can do is just disengage from it, and yeah, don't spoiler foreshadow. A lot. Will I play Nod Cry and Genshin? I think I've got a lot more Genshin to like catch up on. I'm actually I think I'm stuck in Natlin. I was trying to, before the event ended, like do it, and then it ended up being it ended up looking like it was going to be a lot longer than I was anticipating. So then I just stopped and I was like, okay, let me back out of it. And surprisingly, you can't back out of it. You like have to do it. So I just kind of closed it again. The angel number. We love a good angel number. Yeah, I still got to do 3.5 for sure. Laugh at the Alhaitham falling shorts. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I've got those up there, and then if you want to see the longer video from where that came from, that is on YouTube. The beach resort one. I'm not sure which one it was actually. It was something with like a reward, and didn't end up doing it, so didn't get that. Zayax helping me that one time was fun. That was fun. He was a very big help. And he did get my account to like a more doable, usable level. So I'm like, oh, okay, I could really do this. I think. I don't know. But now I'm stuck in Natlin and nothing's unlocked. So I'm like, oh, how do I proceed? Did a bit of exploration in Fontainebleau, just like you. It was rough, but it was a fun experience because, like, sometimes you need a little bit of a challenge, and that was a little bit of a challenge for me. Natlin was a vibe. Yeah, I'm still on Sumeru. Used to play all 3 Hoya games plus Wuwa. It was rough. Had to drop Genshin and Wuwa. Sometimes it's hard to like keep up with all of the different games that are available. So totally understandable. And we can take breaks whenever and come back to them whenever. Oh, and then yeah, the different mechanics of each of the games, like going from Infinity Nikki to any other open world RPG and remembering that fall damage it exists in the hard way. Yeah, it's rough when you're like, "Oh gosh, why can't everyone have Nikki's kneecaps of steel?" Game responsibly. Uh motion sickness, it's a tough two. Thankfully, like for me, I find that like yeah, third person POVs of video games are a lot more manageable for me. Some first person games are a lot more. I used to get really kind of like motion sick by all of it, but some of them have been definitely much more doable. But then some of them, like surprisingly, like the supermarket simulator, those were a lot more trickier for me. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Nikki is just built different. All right. Well, actually, I think now would be a good time to end this stream. This has been a fun one, though, just literally chilling and chatting. But it is now 2 a.m. my time, and we've been chatting for 3 hours. Damn. Okay. That's been a nice chat. I like these, just kind of getting up to make sure to wash your eyes for sure. I'll do my best. But it's been fun just to kind of hop on and just literally hang out and chill and just see what everyone's up to. So I like the mix up that we have. Sometimes we got fun gaming streams and sometimes we've got chill, laid back. Let's just talk more with each other and just vibe. I love it. So thank you guys for joining in. Yeah, we had it was a little chaotic at first and then it was like really chill second part. So you get the, some things here, some things there. Let's see. Let's see. We will give a raid to Zordon of Doom. Start raid over on Twitch. So yeah, thanks again so much for tuning in and just hanging out with me. I love just being able to vibe with you guys, and it's fun. I really enjoy these kind of just like hangouty streams. So will this stream be uploaded? It would be so fun to rewatch. I have been multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube, so anything that I stream, or for the most part, I like to multi-stream both of them. If it's like a story patch, I'll stream just on Twitch and then post it to YouTube. But for the most part, most of the streams are streamed to both. So if you want to check out any of the previous streams, you can go onto my YouTube channel, and not in like my main section, but if you click on like one of the tabs from like, videos, shorts, whatever, there's also lives, and you can see the live stream and it'll be there permanently. So yeah, give it a little watchy watch. And yeah, we'll just like, we've got the vibes there to stay, so we can all just kind of like hang out and you can revisit whenever you would like. And I really appreciate you checking those out. So until next time, take care and enjoy the rest of your time zone. Bye guys.